Go ahead, brother.
All right. So I'm we streaming live on the podcast. Got a bunch of people in the room. Just gonna run through and get some names. You know what I'm saying? And let everybody introduce themselves and what we got going on. Then I'm gonna put it down so y'all can catch the footage while we doing what we doing.
Say less.
All right. Big bro, how you doing, man? What's going on tonight with you?
What's going on, man? Are you talking to me right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes, sir.
Triple AP that guy. AP's Countdown Live, the hottest show on radio. AP that guy, all social media platforms.
Okay, appreciate you. Who we got over here?
Hey everybody, I'm your girl Bud Nuno, also part of AP's Countdown Live and the Mid Morning Mimosa Show.
Absolutely, absolutely. What about you?
Man, it's Gym City's finest with the light brown eyes. It's your boy, Uncle Red.
Yeah.
You can follow me on all social media platforms, Facebook, the Gram, or Twitter at UNCLEREDTWOGO and Uncle Red to go.
Absolutely, appreciate
We
it.
still waiting for Damien?
And we gonna definitely get deep with you a little later on, but this easy right here, y'all. This is what I've been telling you about all night that we gonna get in tune with, get some information with, and find out what they got going on out here on the streets with this movement. Tell them a little bit about yourself.
Easy from Chicago, Trust the Process CEO, Lap a Lot Midwest CEO, Big Homies Club CEO.
Yeah, you heard it. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot going on. What's going on, big dog?
Uncle Boogie, owner of WTSX FM, 88.7 FM, partner with 103.7, Nerve DJ representative.
Absolutely, absolutely. Y'all hearing that, man? Y'all better catch the vibe, get what's going on. We got some artists over here. We're going to tap in with them a little later on. Introduce yourself, Cherry.
What's going on? It's your girl, Cherry B, rapping 2 Up, 2 Down. That's BA, Norfolk, Shot City, North Afghanistan. We out here in Atlanta. Trust the Process, TDP, Rap a Lot Midwest. We're in the building.
Where can we find you at?
You can find me on all major platforms under Cherry B. That's B with 2 E's, or you can find me on Instagram, Cherry BIM.
Absolutely, absolutely. We're making our way through this room, y'all. It's a big room, man. What's going on with you, big fella?
What's going on, man, buddy? Drama G, the Chief, man. GGE. Trust the Process, Mob Ties, Rap a Lot Midwest.
Know the vibes. You know what's going on. What's up, brother?
What's good with?
Or should I say, what up, though?
What up, though? Chief OG, Detroit, Rap a Lot Midwest, Trust the Process, Mob Ties. You already know what it is.
Where can we find you at?
Everywhere, Chief OG or Chief Loyalty First. You know what it is.
At the IG, what's going on?
2-3 for Chicago. Trust the Process, Mob Ties, Rap a Lot Midwest. You can find me on Instagram for that and TDP.
And there it is. Y'all already know the vibe with me and where to find this shit at. But put this thing down so y'all can get wind of what's going on. But that's how we moving, and we'll tap back in with some questions and all that a little later on.
All right, so we're gonna let Wolf go ahead and do what the fuck he doing. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot these emails out, but I'm right here with y'all. We're gonna go ahead and rock out and just sit back in the background and let them do what they doing.
Delegating going on, you know what I mean? We gonna tap in with the sister. She done pulled in on this Quan. You around?
Yes, sir. I'm here, buddy.
Well, look, man, we can definitely get the vibe with the sister since she in town and just really expound on her experience since she been in the society and what she got going on and what she doing out here in these streets before we tap in with the rest of what we got going on. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, me.
Yeah, you. We talking to you.
Oh, I'm okay.
Yeah, we talking to you, G baby. What's happening?
I'm here to get my stuff together. I had this on and been on the road. I don't know what I got going on. I don't know if it's you know how you go on an airplane and they have like, what is it?
Yeah, I ain't been on a plane in a minute, for real, for real. I really don't even go out the house unless it's for this nigga. When I go walk around my motherfucking building on my bum ass leg, when I be doing that motherfucking early morning workout for my brother. But other than that, I don't do shit, my nigga.
You be doing it though.
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? I'm a motherfucking bear, and that's the goddamn wolf, and that's how we get up for each other.
That's what it is.
Shit. All three energy. That's how we rocking.
Powerful, man.
How the fuck
So
we rocking out here?
that's why we got G Baby in the town. You know, we gonna
I got my
tap
family
in.
with me. They in the room. I don't know what they doing. This is my girlfriend.
Okay, we meeting the missus. This the missus. What's your
Hi,
name?
nice to meet you. I'm Aaron.
Okay, so we got Aaron in the building and
What's
just
happening, Aaron? How you?
Finding yourself?
Pretty good, pretty good. Can't complain. Trying to eat because I'm about to go into hibernation. You already know.
I'm not good at.
You already fucking know.
I'm thinking about it. Let's tap in with our Choochie's Closet, our radio podcast on Anchor. It's I think it's they they sent it to Spotify and Google, but
Oh,
it's getting closet, and I appreciate y'all. Love
Choo
y'all.
Choo's Closet. Y'all make sure y'all
Choo Choo's closet. Hell yeah, y'all make sure y'all tapping with.
That's a
Go ahead,
nickname.
my bad.
Chooches.
I don't know where they was going. Probably smoking or something.
Hey, now we gonna get the information from you, and we gonna make sure it's correct in the goddamn description when we post the video. Don't worry about that. Don't even worry
Yeah.
about that.
So what all you got going on business wise? You a black business owner out here?
Me?
Hey, hold on. Now that I'm thinking about it, you had to, yeah, because you've been in a couple of them ads in there, and you had a lot of shit. You the one that had the dispensary and all that, right? Or your family got a dispensary or something? Or not? Oh, my bad. Okay, I'm talking about somebody else. What you got going on?
The Choochie Closet. So right now I have two. Really working Choochie's Closet. I really want to build with the community. That's like my podcast, like
Got you.
me just self and just communicating with the family and just getting to know people and just bringing it to Detroit because a lot of people we don't be on that and like just from being here, I haven't been here over for an hour and I just see how everybody is like. It's not a weird vibe, like in the city, you just like it's animosity, and I want to bring something like this to the city. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like I'm tired of burying people my age and just tired of just like all the BS. But I also have an Airbnb business coming along, and I'm getting into that industry as well to also bring build passive income.
That's super big. That's super big. Um, tell the people a little bit more about how you got into that, and then how lucrative that business can be if you do it properly.
Well, I recently I went to my sister's birthday party, and she was, she told me how much she paid for it, and I did my research, and I found out the person that actually staying there, they renting it. And I just been doing my research and I like starting off with cleaning because I know a lot of people don't want to clean their Airbnb and they might want to travel and they get a bag. So I might as well just go ahead and get a cleaning business as well. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just really grinding. I hustle. I honestly like I worked at Chrysler. I just a hard 17.50 an hour and I still didn't like it. Like I didn't like it. It was like wasn't me. I want to do something with the people. Like
Your calling.
right, like when I hugged him, like it was like something different. Like I hugged him, I hugged him so tight. Like like
Yeah.
this is like something that I love because it's not like this in the city.
It was definitely a different type of embrace. And I want to touch on the city real quick. Detroit, I said in the episode previous to the last one that we did that was my home base. And I made the transition and I came to Atlanta. So a lot of what you're talking about as far as like the vibe, it's 100% accurate. I wanna find out from your perspective, in Detroit, why is it the way that it is from what you think? Why is it so violent, so uh, everybody's like in competition with each other. Is no unity to say. You know what I'm saying? It's a different vibe. Why would you say that's so big in Detroit?
Well, my perspective, I grew up a lot around men, like kings. Like that's all I grew around. And I know everybody got their own stories. But with those stories, like it might be different, but it's just hurt. And nobody get no, we don't teach to detox from it or you know meditate. Like we really just swim in our stuff. Like like somebody get killed. Pour up a bottle and we just dwell on it every day. and continue to drink every day for that person. But I mean, it's good, but like we overindulge into it, and then we get lost. So I mean, just I've been mentioning on my podcast, like I really have been starting to get woke, and I'm not gonna say like I had it all good or all bad, but I'm still thankful for to be here to help people because it like even if I do have a better life or whatever the case or worse nights than some, I'd rather for us all to get together because the next, the white man, I'm gonna be real, they gonna do it. You get what I'm saying? They gonna do it. So we need to tighten this up, And then I got my little cousins with me. I mean, I just made him come with me. He's 17. His friend 17, and he just got off on probation last year. It's different. It's his first time out of Michigan. Like never went anywhere. They hood from the hood, like, and it's a blessing, you know. So I appreciate y'all.
Hey, Wolf, let me tap in real quick. Now, and I definitely appreciate you getting them out of there and allowing them to see something else, because sometimes that's all it takes. Once you know it's something out there more than what you know and more than what's in your environment, it shows you that all the things that you think about, all the things that you see, all the things that you dream about, you see on TV, you see in these movies, it's possible. You know what I mean? And I think that's what we really out here trying to do. Me and the Wolf, we trying to get out here, put boots on the ground, and show people is really out here hunting for what they want. That's what hunting season means to me. We out here killing shit. We out here trying to kill shit. So we ain't gotta see people killing each other. We killing these goals. We manifesting shit. You know what I'm saying? We really making shit happen out here. You dig what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, and I appreciate you trying to pull other people up while you coming up yourself. You dig what I'm talking about? Because I'm from Jersey. I come from the same type of situation. I'm from North New Jersey. It's terrible. The crime rate is stupid high. People doing a whole lot of nut shit for no fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? People getting shot in the face for cigarettes. You see them talking like that? That's what type of time they of. You know what I mean? And that shit, we ain't got no time for that shit no more. If we collectivize and we come together as a community of black people, I don't give a fuck what anybody else is doing, but if we come together, they don't understand the power of what we got. Our vote, our dollars, our influence, our infrastructure, our artistic nature. You know what I'm saying? People come to us. We got the swag. We got the wave. They want our music. They want our fashion. They want everything that we got. You dig what I'm talking about? So I just wanted to throw that in there. But go ahead, Wolf. I appreciate you, brother.
Bro. I don't have no set questions or anything like that. This shit is how you say impromptu.
I got a question.
Hey, go
Let's
ahead. Shit, I'm here for that.
So like for y'all younger version, y'all strong, y'all through that trauma and stuff. I mean, y'all probably still. I don't know what y'all go through behind closed doors.
mm-hmm.
But for somebody like my cousin's age, what advice would you give them? Even though they like I'm talking to them, but I don't want to feel like I'm talking at them. You get what I'm saying? Like
sometimes you have to let the universe talk to them because there's only so much you can say.
Right.
And you doing that. You know what I'm saying? You allowing yourself to be a vessel and you use your positive energy, like how Ari talking about transmuting energy. You doing that right now. You took him out of a negative space. And right now he's sitting in a room with CEOs of Trust Process and Rap A Lot. And these are like major music companies that we talking about when we get to talking about Jay Prince and like these are some heavy hitters in the industry. And your little cousin is sitting inside of a secluded room with these people right now as we speak. He don't
Facts.
even sitting in there with.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But once we get to talking about that, and I definitely want to spend some time with him. In fact, we could even bring him in on the show and me and Bear build with him. And
I was just about to say that. I would love to sit down and build with him for a couple of minutes and see where he at.
yeah, and we can talk to him and find out where his head at, and that might give us more insight to what we dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta keep an open ear for the youth. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. We got to understand what they going through because we can talk to them from the angles that we see, and we don't really know what they actually feeling or actually going through. We need to understand their feelings and emotions so we can address them at their level. Because if we address them at our level, then we might be talking over their head. They might feel like we talking at them or talking beneath them or talking down to them. We don't know. We need their input. We can't just start talking and don't have a reference point for that. You dig what I'm saying? So I appreciate this.
No.
This got a little off kilter and shit tonight. It was supposed to be a whole different type of time. But I think this shit is way more necessary than what the fuck we was gonna do, and we still gonna get to what we was gonna do anyway.
They can't put us in no box, and that's the crazy shit about
Man,
this
fuck
shit.
a box. I'll fuck a box up, nigga.
You hear what I'm saying? So
Real shit.
During my time when I was incarcerated, you know what I'm saying, I had a lot of little homies that was pushing up on me, you know what I'm saying, and it ain't that they fucked up like that, you know what I'm saying. They want better for themselves, but it's just the fact that the conditions that we be in, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then when you got an old school head or a middle-aged nigga or whatever, if he older than you in your bracket, you like, man, you ain't been through what I've been through.
Right.
I had uncles, I had older cousins and all that telling me like, hey, nigga, this how this shit gonna go if you don't move like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I said to myself, I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck I'm going through. But at the end of the day, the fundamental shit is just like riding a bike, nigga. The pedals, nigga.
Exactly.
Oh, it's the same process, nigga. You can't escape it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna tap in with the young guys right now and get some
Go
tape.
ahead. Hell yeah.
Want to introduce yourself, bro? Marco, what you into? This the brother Marco, y'all, the young king.
What's going on, Marco? How you, bro?
17 years old. You can have a seat, bro. I'll get with you first. If you want to, you can get over here. And if y'all really motivated about y'all goals in this music, you fuck with the music? Yeah, you fuck with the music?
They don't know that. They don't know that. They just know y'all as my.
Yeah, we don't know y'all at all. We just wanted to tap in with y'all because we trying to talk to the people, and this might reach some youngins, and y'all might be going through the same type of time, same type of thing. You dig what I'm saying? So we want to tap into y'all and see how y'all feeling. We trying to be in tune with the people and in tune with the youngins and everybody else. So your situation might be another person's situation. So we want to know what you're going through. So we asking you about you. So if you can, just introduce yourself. Let us know where you come from, what you about, what you trying to do. Talk to me. What's happening?
What up, though?
My name. Shit.
I go by Lil Youngie. You can follow me on the gram or something at Lil L.I.L. Youngie. You feel me? I make music though. I'm an independent artist. Shit. Mostly, that's mostly what I'm trying to get done though. For real. Just my music career. It's just a lot I'm trying to do on my own.
Okay, I got that. It's a lot of little youngins trying to do that music thing. What separates you from everybody else?
I'm different. I don't sound like I go for a different flow. Everything different. I know I'm coming from the city. I'm coming from Detroit. I ain't finna sound like no regular Detroit artist.
Okay. And you can tell me that all you want to. But what I'm gonna tell you is I'm from North New Jersey. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. So what you gonna tell me now? Now what you got? Now what you gonna tell me?
Shit, I can't really tell you that much, but look it up.
See, and then look what up?
My music.
Okay, but now you're dead. Now nobody's gonna look that shit up. It's so much shit already out there, and I'm not coming at you crazy, right? Say you go to a job interview. This is how it's gonna go. Say you go to these record labels. This is how it's gonna go. What you got? Why do I need you?
Right.
So look, and on the sidebar, what's stopping you from getting where you want to get right now? Like, what's your biggest complication from attaining what you want to attain?
Just money right now.
Money.
Yeah, money.
So in our community where I met your big cousin at, you know what I'm saying, in the DG Secret Society, you know what I'm saying, you would think we done been around each other and vibed out and been in situations and all that. But no, I know her strictly from the society and real recognize real. I'm from Joy Road, Ace and 9, when the murder Mac was getting busy. Yeah. So I know all about the element, you know what I'm saying? And so why we wanted to bring you in is because she wants you in a better space, you know what I'm saying? And she know your potential. She know what you're capable of. And you know what I'm saying? For her to say that, you got a certain standard she holding you at.
Real talk.
So that type of love and that type of interest into what you're gonna do with your life is, you know what I'm saying, a priority to her. And that's why she brought you down here. And she didn't know what was going on as far as like with me. You know what I'm saying? And she pulled up.
Hey, turn the camera, Wolf. Turn the camera, Wolf.
Meanwhile, you fuck with the music and you sitting inside of a room that a lot wish they could be in the room because of the people that, you know what I'm saying? That's not happening like that. You know what I'm saying? And so I say all that to say divine timing and how the universe work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, you want to get the money and shit, but like we say in the society, the mindset is the key. If you ain't got that shit active, I ain't talking about on the bullshit, because the mind easily can be activated towards the bullshit. That's the easiest part. It take a God to be able to balance that shit out and be like, I'm gonna transmute that energy into this so I can benefit from it. Because to tell you the truth, niggas not benefiting off shit in Detroit, even off of the dope money, even off of the scam and all that. You see it for yourself. It ain't lasting. No, it ain't. So what you gotta do, go ahead, bro. Check in with the bro.
And youngin, for real, you told me to look you up. Why don't you look up Newark, New Jersey, where I'm from? Look that shit up. And right now, I really just lost your name, bro, because you didn't make an impression. Now, I'm not saying that you can't make an impression, but I said what makes you stand out. And you gave me nothing. You said, look up my music. I'm from Detroit. I'm from the city. Everybody stand on that. I'm from Newark. Ask anybody from Newark. What makes you stand out? Brick City, nigga. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm from there too. I don't give a fuck. What makes me stand out? I got the fuck up off that shit. I got the fuck about that shit. I got a master's degree. I went and did some other shit with my life. I'm trying to reach back and bring some youngins up with me. I'm trying to make recidivism programs and shit, not only in my community, but the community that I now live in Raleigh, North Carolina. You dig what I'm saying? That's what makes me stand out. You need to get some other tools and shit under your belt, family. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get some of that shit.
I got
Keep making your music though. I'm not trying to stop you from that. I want to really make you understand that shit. I'm not trying to tell you not nice. I never heard you spit shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to tell you, it's bigger than the music. It's bigger than the rap, bro. Everything is always bigger than that. If you don't feel energy when you walk in a room when you walked in that room, right?
Yeah.
Did you feel an energy in that room?
Yeah.
Did you feel a fucking energy in that room?
Yeah.
And you thought it was because it was money in that room. Nah, it's because it's knowledge in that room, little bro. It's because it's a world of effort in that room. It's because it's a lot of motherfucking struggle and strife in that room. It's a lot of overcoming obstacles in that room. That's what you felt in that room. It's a lot of, nigga, we made it. You can't tell us shit now. What's happening in that room?
Yeah.
That's what me and Wolf out here trying to build, bro. They call me the goddamn bear. Get at me. What's happening? And I hope you make it, little bro.
If you serious about your craft and that's what you really own, your music and shit, you know what I'm saying? Just by you being affiliated to us through, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to use my resources to help you make some progress with what you're doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, me too.
But at the same time, you're gonna have a responsibility with that. Cause I can't put my time and energy into somebody that's not gonna utilize it, because it's a bunch of other people that need it and gonna actually take it and use it. You know what I'm saying? One of my coaches said the other day, it's people in a worse off situation that do better than what you are because how active they are. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can, what's y'all is the activity. You know what I'm saying? Like how you came in, you got the energy. The energy already in you, you know what I'm saying? But you too, Ken, you gotta wake up the God inside of you. You know what I'm saying? We done did the nigga shit. Yeah. For real, the nigga shit cool, bro, all that. You know what I'm saying? Mean mugging the nigga. I left Detroit, came down here and started tearing this bitch up. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I realized I was thinking it was the city. It wasn't the city, it was me. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is in Detroit. It ain't Detroit. It's a bunch of individuals that started thinking that it's Detroit, and it ain't. You know what I'm saying? So we blame on the city that ain't even got a pulse in it. Unless we put the pulse.
Talk about that shit. The people put the pulse in the city, like we was talking to Ari the other day, and he was talking about how tribal of a city Memphis is. And when they, I don't know if y'all, did I mute myself? Y'all can hear me?
Oh, we hear you, bro.
Okay. He was talking about how tribal of a city Memphis is, and when some shit like 666 come on, or that Project Pat come on, and or that tear the club up shit, nigga, you can't even go in the club. Because if you get too many motherfuckers built up with that energy talking that tear the club up shit, the club just gonna fucking fall, bro.
Listen,
it's the energy and the melanated people that be really fucking shit up. You dig what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's the ancestors. It's that power and the wisdom and the spirits. That's just a physical form that you in, bro. Don't worry about that shit. When you talk to yourself, when your mouth is closed and your eyes is closed, you hear a different voice than what comes out your mouth, don't you? Yeah. That's your voice, my nigga. That's your voice. Real shit, not you.
What my man say, who is that voice, man, and where do it come from? And is it inside of your head? Because you might think it's inside of your head, but this shit is outside of you. You don't even, hey, man, we ain't gonna talk too spicy, right? Listen, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm talking, hey, bro. I like my shit picante, nigga.
I know the vibe.
Fuck you mean? Talk spicy to me. And don't at me, nigga. For anybody that understand what I'm talking about.
Check the vibe, man. So when 666 performed one night, we tore that bitch up out here in Atlanta when Club 559 was open. I got shot up that night. You know what I'm saying? It turned me even more into a demon. So the thing about it was, we all got that nature, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in the devil. I practice E5. You know what I'm saying? They want to say voodoo or whatever the fuck. No, man, I'm tapped in with my ancestors. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a concept of a devil. I recognize the energy within me that I can either be the devil or I can be God, depending on how I'm balancing my shit. And that's the same thing for you and for you. The demon shit is the easy part, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look how many niggas is able to do it. You know what I'm saying? And listen, one of my dogs got killed by the scariest nigga on earth, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga ain't never shot no phase with nobody, was scared to fight. You know what I'm saying? Really didn't want to shoot. You know what I'm saying? But the way my homie pressed up on him, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it don't take no whole certain type of mentality to kill a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? This shit is easy now, because I ain't gonna get into all the genetics and this poison and shit that they done pumped into us. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, now hold on, Wolf. Not to cut you off, buddy. It usually be a bitch ass nigga that kill a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's a hoe ass nigga that's scared of shooting a fade that kill a nigga. Man, you know real niggas be like, man, what the fuck wrong with you, bro? You know what I'm saying? You step on a nigga shoot, niggas ain't doing that shit no more, bro. If they can help it, for the most part. It's a lot of y'all young niggas that just haven't gotten to the place where y'all can understand each other. Y'all can talk it out with each other. And I don't blame y'all. I blame us. Y'all ain't got enough people trying to talk to y'all like we trying to talk to y'all right now. You dig what I'm saying? Because that's why I didn't do that shit. I had people over me like, yo, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, because the nigga stepped on your shoe, you about to shoot him? Like, the fuck? Come on, bro. That shit wild as fuck. That's not a thing. You know what I'm saying? We got enough people trying to take us the fuck out. And once y'all sit back and actually look at the shit that's really built, the whole motherfucking construct of this country, a lot of them, we're not going to get that deep into it, but real shit. It's designed for us not to be here because they're scared of the melanated people, man. Real shit.
And so when they plant these seeds of self-destruction, you know what I'm saying, we start killing off the military to defend ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Because think about how many young brothers incarcerated. Think about how many young brothers that had that warrior energy, but they directed it towards their brother in arms who we was gonna need on the line of defense when this shit really pop off, laying in the fucking grave. So all that energy gone. from here. You know what I'm saying? The energy don't ever be destroyed, but it's not on this physical plane no more. But man, y'all got an advantage. You know what I'm saying? Your big cousin, man, she in your corner and she trying to put you in a position. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I can't let that go in vain since you done came in my presence and she done told me what's going on with you. I'm gonna do my part to try to let you get some resources. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But your responsibility level gonna be high. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on your ass. Mm-hmm. And if you know that you ain't got the type of mentality to handle that shit, we can stop now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm gonna hold you accountable. Like, and if that's really what your goal is, I'm gonna push you until you get that shit. Mm-hmm. No, for real. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna get more into it when we get back in here with them. But you say you 17 years old, you just got off probation too, right? No. You got off probation, we gonna kick it with you. We gonna kick it with you in a second. So school, like, what was school like for you? Is that's something that you finished?
Nah, it was more like school, it was good.
Look, I don't mean to cut you off, but I don't personally give a fuck about school. So ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't try to be like...
Indeed, nigga, I don't give a fuck about school either. That shit ain't got shit to do with what we doing.
You know, it was straight. Like, it was more though. It was like since I was younger, though, like it was always on and off for school. Like sometimes I have a ride there, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just I wasn't like fully on. You know what I'm saying? Then sometimes like it be closed and shit. Sometimes I ain't have it. So like days I ain't go to school, I'll be missing on so much shit. Then it just be shit. Like sometimes it just the catch up. Like sometimes I miss so many days. Feel me? My OG couldn't take me to school or something. I had to catch it up. And sometimes I just couldn't do all that shit. Just catch up all that shit.
Now hold on real quick, because I think people that's going to hear this shit, they going to miss what Lil Bro just said. Lil Bro just said some vital shit, and it fucks me up that we...
Go ahead, talk to him, Wolf. Talk to him then.
I had to deal with this same situation, and this is kind of what pushed me out in the street. One of the reasons that he said he wasn't showing up for school was because your clothes. Am I correct? Yeah. Do y'all understand how that shit fucks?
Wow, bro.
But that's a real thing in my city.
It's a real thing in a lot of cities too, bro.
A lot of cities. Child is not comfortable going to school because of the presentation. And the people that's in class got the nerve to really want to judge because of the presentation. Because that's the shit that's going on at home. This is the shit that the parents is instilling in the child. You understand what I'm saying?
Crazy shit, man.
Man, so that's why I'm a super supporter of unlearning and relearning, because that shit is some bullshit. You know? Man trying to get his education, but it's like if I'm not proper and I can't present myself like how everybody else, man, I ain't going. Then I have to fight one of these niggas for disrespecting. I ain't going out like no hoe. You know what I mean?
Now, if you want to turn that thing around, right, then you could make them go to school where they wear uniforms, right? But now everybody's opposed to that shit. Nobody wants to wear uniforms. But then what it becomes in those schools, right, you still get to wear your own footwear unless they change that whole thing too. Because I've seen schools where people could wear the same exact thing, but the only difference was the footwear. You know what I mean? And then that becomes the fucking issue. You know what that shit sound like? Yeah. Niggas be wearing the same shit, just different feet though. You dig what I'm saying? They condition you to be this way. They condition you to do this shit. And it's fucked up, my nigga. So, little bro, it's not you. It's the system. It was not set up for you. It wasn't set up for me. It wasn't set up for the fucking wolf. It wasn't set up for sis that brought you here to talk to us. It wasn't set up for us, bro. What we trying to do is break this motherfucker. I'm not trying to shake the tree till some shit fall out. I'm trying to shake the tree till the shit fall down. You dig what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. They call me a fucking bear because I don't give a fuck. I'm about to eat everything. I'm fucking everything up in my motherfucking path. I really don't give a motherfucking fuck. You dig what I'm saying? I'm really adamant about this shit because this is what the fuck we do it for. These other episodes and shit, yeah, I had my Red Cup episode. I want to talk to Ari episode. This episode, I said I was going to get locked in and I was really going to be dialed in and doing the shit I came to do. And it didn't work out how it was supposed to work out, but it worked out how it was meant to work out. The universe did this shit. The universe brought you to us. Because the ancestors talked to me. They talked to this dude. they talk to you too, but right now they talking to you through us. Real shit. Now put somebody else in the chair, man. We're not done with you. We still gonna call your ass back up. But I heard there was another one in the back. Bring him from the back, nigga.
Hey man, and I'm looking at these young guys, bro, and I'm from there, man, so I know.
And I get it. What you said?
They home by walk everything, man.
No, he said something. What you said, bro?
I said, what's the deal?
What's good with you, baby? What's your name?
My name Marco.
Okay, Marco. What's happening with you? Tell us your story. How old you are, and what's your issue? What's your biggest struggle coming from the day?
Shit, I'm 17 and shit, but my biggest struggle is like we always had to pay the bills and shit, so everything we had to do, I had to get it on my own. Ain't nobody help me with shit. You feel me? So I had to do everything I had to do for myself.
Hey, bro. Hey, Wolf, you don't mind me taking this one first?
Yeah.
I grew up in a house with 5 women, as a lot of people in here already know. You know what I'm saying? I was 11 years old when I jumped off the porch. I used to run around the corner to go get my grandmother some cigarettes. Them boys around the corner used to give me a package. I used to take it behind the church. Real talk. Go back around there, drop it back off. You know what I'm saying? They used to give me my little bread. I used to take my grandma cigarettes. By the end of the week, I had the rent money for the month. I was cool at 11. You know what I'm saying? So I dig what you're saying. And again, I'm gonna tell you, I implore you to look up New Jersey. It's a lot like your city. So you don't think I'm just talking out my motherfucking ass. I'm not no like rando ass nigga that was living in the suburbs and shit. My mama came and got me and we went to the goddamn Whole Foods every day. I'm picking up something for dinner type shit. Nah, nigga, I ain't that type of nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I get where y'all coming from. So you saying again, your issue was money. And that's what we really trying to get to. That's the problem. It's not the people in the community. It's our situations. You know what I mean? And I believe that's where you coming from, like the other little young brother just said. But go ahead, Wolf. Tap in.
No, I just got to turn the because we got to get some juice on this motherfucking phone.
Okay. No. But go ahead, because I still got to tap in with J Love on the back end. For some reason, she can't get in here. So go ahead and tap in. We still recording, but you go ahead, and I'm going to tap back in.
All right, for sure. And you ain't got to turn around if you want to. You let the people, you know what I'm saying, because there's going to be a few people viewing this shit, you know what I'm saying? So when I'm asking you these questions, you can just stay with them. I missed out on what y'all was talking about. I had to get this juice right. But what side of Detroit you from?
I'm from the east side.
From the east side. All right, see, I got a lot of people when I spent majority of my life between Joy Road and on Davis, right by Hamtramck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I know the temperature. What is it that's brought you to this point to where you feel like I don't want to say like, are you? I don't even know this, but do you feel alone out here? Because I heard you say, you know what I'm saying, you had to get everything yourself. You had to get it.
Not necessarily alone, but as far as me, like, you gotta do everything for me. Yeah, I feel alone. Like, don't nobody help me at all. You feel me? So I'll be doing my own shit.
So did you do some time? Was you locked up?
Not for real.
Not for real. So when they put you on probation, that kind of hindered your movement. And then you got to pay these folks, right? You got fines and shit.
Hell yeah.
All that shit is just a roadblock. You know what I'm saying? And it's a process that we got to get out of. You off papers now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to make an intentional effort not to get back on these people's shit no more. You know what I'm saying? You got to find your talents so you can start being in the lane to where you're not risking yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the shit be sounding good. Like, yeah, I hear you, big dog. Be positive, all this shit. Yeah, that's what's up. But then you got to go back and face the situations, right? Understood. But the transition actually happens inside of the mind, King. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you sit down, just say take 5 minutes out your day when you wake up and really try this. If you want to get somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to stay on, I'm not saying you want a low vibration, but if you want to be amongst low vibrational shit, That's the choice that a man make as his own man. But what I'm saying is, if you want to get to another level of vibration and raise your shit to start making your outside shit better, it start on the inside. And we got to take this time, you know what I'm saying, and sit down and deal with ourselves. I didn't know this shit until I went and did 10 years, man. I can't never get them 10 years back. And the shit that I had to do to preserve my own life while I was in there is some shit that I can't change. And it's a whole added stress and all that when you got these type of things and energies weighing down on you and you trying to be something better than what everybody else think. I ain't never been looked at as a positive light. You know what I'm saying? As far as like with myself and how I moved to survive when I was in the D, you would have never thought I had this type of light energy in me. That's what I'm saying. Right. I was positive, I just didn't have a way to show it because everything around me was negative. You know what I'm saying? So when I sat down and did them 10 years and I had to deal with myself and all my demons and shit, that's when I started realizing like, damn, I'm not gonna get to the level that I want to get to until I change this shit inside of me. The money ain't shit. We need it. You know what I'm saying? But the intellectual property is everything. You know what I'm saying? What you good at? In your opinion, what do you know that you good at?
Shit, I'm good at all type of shit.
Give me like, two. Give me 2 or 3. Or if you want to put more, put more.
I ain't a rapper or nothing like that, but I like, I'm a hands-on type of person. Like I like auto body work or like mechanic type shit.
All right, so you like that? You like the auto body mechanic work and shit like that?
Yeah.
Are you doing anything to get you closer to like?
No, I ain't never really tried it. I ain't never really reached out there and try to do nothing like that. I just really just did like little shit around the crib. But I know I can do more if I push myself.
Hey man, to everybody watching, right? I know y'all heard the young kings say they 17. And see, this is the problem for me with our society. It's like we already started looking at them like they grown men and we handle them like they grown men because they've been having to survive in the grown man world. You know what I'm saying? But they still babies. They still got fucking dreams and shit. And it's on the OGs and other people that's in place to start reaching back and pulling them up out of this bullshit. They still got dreams and shit. We can't throw them away because they 15, 16 and they done been out here playing in the street. A lot of us was forced into that life. You know what I'm saying? As a survival tactic, and we got stuck in that shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that we want that. It's not a, in my opinion, I don't believe none of us want that for real. It's just we have to. But like the young king say, he got auto body interest in doing mechanical work and all these type of things. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that that's the interest of his. You know what I'm saying? That shit is motivation to want to try to put the brother in position to where he can get his hands on this shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you can you share with us where we can find you at? You got an IG or anything like that?
Oh yeah, my Instagram.
It is what it is. It's how you talk.
Yeah, my Instagram, B5BY Marco. You can hit me on that shit if you want to. And my snaps, I ain't even got, just hit me on the gram. I don't use no other social media.
For sure. So yeah, we appreciate that, King, and we definitely gonna build with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm one of the people that ain't giving up on none of mine. Like I do a workout class in the morning on my live and shit, and I got people coming in there. You know what I'm saying? That's big sis and big bro to me. You know what I'm saying? But they coming in to get this energy and shit. And so my thing is like, I ain't willing to leave none of mine behind. You know what I'm saying? As far as my people. I don't give a fuck about the age, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, none of that shit don't mean a motherfucking thing, nigga. They call me a bear because I'm a big ass nigga. You dig what I'm saying? And I got a surgically repaired motherfucking ankle and motherfucking shin bone, nigga. I still get my big ass up and walk the fuck around. You know what I'm saying? I would do that shit for me. You know what I'm saying? But because it's my motherfucking brother, I'm gonna do this shit 2 times as hard. You dig what I'm saying? because that's my motherfucking guy. I support mine, and now you mine. Since you here, is you mine, my nigga. This is a community effort, my nigga. And we gonna hold your ass accountable too, though. Don't sleep on that part.
And I already know. You know what I'm saying? I already
And
know.
I like you, bro. I see something in your motherfucking eyes, nigga. I'm on your motherfucking ass, boy.
And it's probably gonna be a couple times where we have to be like, hey.
Real
And
shit.
he gonna be like, man, I don't give a. It's gonna
And
be
I don't give
all
a
that.
fuck either, then, nigga. But I'm up. Hey, but you gonna get it though?
You don't know who you fucking with.
Nigga, say that shit in my. Ooh, I wish you would, nigga. I'm on your ass, but hey, Wolf, make sure I get that nigga info.
I'm gonna do that,
that
bro.
One right there, sitting in the chair, right there. That nigga right there. I don't know if you can see me, nigga. I'm talking to you, nigga. you, nigga.
I want to put.
Yeah, I don't just be capping on the motherfucking PTSS, nigga. I'm like this in real life. We all the way off script. This our shit. I'm talking to you, buddy.
Yeah, man. And, we just want to make sure that at least our young guys and our kings had exposure to the information. You know what I'm saying? Like, your fam right here, she knee deep in the society. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of love for her, and that she come in and she
a lot of love,
and real good feedback.
Hey, G baby, you ain't never hit me though. I feel some type of way about that, but it's all good though.
But just the fact,
I got you. For sure.
Just the fact that she brought you off with a trip, you know what I'm saying? And then she didn't come down here to come fuck with me. It's just the fact that I'm here. She like, shit, let me pull up on him. And then this created another situation. That's how the universe works. But you got to understand, both of y'all got to understand, like, slow shit down, slow the world down. You know what I'm saying? You can do this shit by just stepping back, man, and just calming yourself down. Don't be so easy to get angry.
Hey, you know what? Hey, teach him some of that motherfucking box breathing and shit. Some of that motherfucking some of that Wim Hof shit. Some of that Spin City shit, nigga.
And he gonna be on tomorrow, so you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Definitely. How long y'all in time?
We leave on
Sunday. Today Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got good building time, but
Spin coming here?
No, Spin gonna be live on his from the West Coast.
Okay.
Facts.
So
and shout out to Big Spin, man. Feel better, big bro. I already know you going to do that because you be transmutating that motherfucking energy so hard and eating them herbs and talking to the ancestors, fucking with them crystals and all of that shit. That nigga get that shit up off him. Easy money.
Man.
Easy motherfucking money.
He's just shit. Not nothing major though, I don't think. But,
oh yeah, no. Ain't nothing major. Yeah, he just had a little cough and shit. He just wasn't feeling good.
Y'all heard G Baby say shout out to Keisha, man, for them cookies.
Hey, hell yeah, shout out to Keisha for them cookies. I ain't getting none yet.
Man,
but
I got to get some too. But shit, man.
You already know. Hey, no. Hold on. Shout out to motherfucking Lashandra's Essentials too. That motherfucking nourishing and motherfucking neutralizing or whatever the type of oil and shit she got. That nigga got a nigga skin feeling all good and sumptuous and all that. You feel me? That shit feel good to the motherfucker.
Shout out to the whole tribe. I swear to God.
In fact, shout out to the whole PTSS. Let's just say that like that.
Hey, they changed it too, man. It's just the DGSS now.
Oh, it's just the DGSS?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Fuck it.
Yeah, man. We got
the Cheeto man. I dig it. I ain't mad at the shit.
But shit, we gonna take a commercial. I think they just wrapped up with the interview here. And
okay.
Shit, we'll get back. But to the viewers, we gonna drop the information for these young guys and these kings so y'all can get on their ass too and inspire them and let them know.
Absolutely. We gonna drop that bitch down in the motherfucking bio, man. And any comments y'all got, make sure y'all drop them in the comments. Encourage the young kings, man. We need more of that shit out here. Encourage the young kings, man. We gonna make sure they get that information.
And like the bro was telling you who I got out there, Damien, I talked to Trust the Process president, and he spoke on the Big Homies Club. We gonna talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. And music shit. We gonna make these connections with these with these brothers. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna check out some of this music. And if that shit is fire like how he's saying, because you know sometimes we just be exaggerating this shit.
A
But
lot of times.
I'm gonna take the
A lot of
passion
times.
energy. I'm gonna take the passion and energy that I see in his eyes and let that be the reason that I think it's gonna be.
Hey, nah, fuck the passionate energy. We gonna get the votes from the motherfucking viewers.
Hey,
We gonna have the viewers actually put the shit in the comments if they fuck with it or if they don't.
If he on
It is
that,
what it is, my nigga. Straight like that. It is what it is.
So we gonna do that. But look,
you fire, then you fire, nigga. If you not, then hey, dumpster juice, trash shoulder. Go ahead, get where you going.
Yeah, I got a lot. So check this out. If you with it, Bear, he say he got content on YouTube. We can share the screen and air that shit if he give you the URL, and we can check him out right now.
Not gonna happen right now, sir.
Mom, just give him a song.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you, bro. Well, nah, but what we gonna have to do because J Love can't get in and shit. When y'all go on the break, we gonna have to cut this. I'm gonna have to send you another Zoom so everybody could get in. J Love and Jaleesa and shit, so we could do this shit all at the same time. But after that, hell yeah, we can go ahead and do whatever. Nigga, this is our platform. We do what the fuck we want to do, and we do this shit for the fucking people. So if that's what you want to do, my guy, then that's what the fuck we doing. Say motherfucking less.
We gonna put it together and we'll get back with y'all. Y'all know what the fuck it is. It's the hunt season. Biting down on shit.
We out here. I'm gonna send you that link, buddy.
Say no more.
Fine.
Now, you know what I'm saying? We was in the motorcade trying to get the food, get back to the hotel. It's this, it's that. We everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? But now we situated.
Mm-hmm.
And we happy to be back. While he finishing up his food, I'ma chime in with the ladies in the back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Surprise guest. This is all what you say,
impromptu. Okay, what we got? What we got going on?
Ladies, can y'all introduce yourself?
Hey.
What's happening? I can't really see. What's happening though?
Ain't no light back there. Hold on, we about to get some light on the situation.
Okay. What we got going on? What's good with y'all? Hey. But before y'all even introduce yourselves, I'm the motherfucking bear. How you doing? Welcome to the cave. Greetings and salutations. How you doing? Uh-huh. Yeah, hee ha ha.
So one more time,
hell,
lady.
Nigga, don't fuck with me like that. G shit.
One more time, lady. Let them know who y'all is.
I'm Daenerys Blue. I'm REK. We're sure. We actually have a third member, but she's not here with us.
Okay.
Where can we find y'all stuff with content?
So you can follow us Instagram at herstorysings_. Our website's herstorysings.com. We have a single out called My Time. And our new single Pony should be out on all platforms probably within the next week or so.
That's what's up. That's what's up. For sure.
So we know y'all with the Trust the Process Rap a Lot Midwest movement. How did y'all come to be a part of this situation?
So our executive producer, Team John Hill, basically met up with Damien and E. And then they came to the studio and met us, and of course they fell in love. Who doesn't?
I like the confidence.
We got the sauce, like love at first scene. And then it just went from there, and since then they've just been rocking with us, and we've been rocking with them, and it's just been movement, since then. So we are so grateful to be a part, of Trust the Process and Rap a Lot and Mob Ties. Like, it's just been crazy.
So far, you know what I'm saying? Like, what would you say was the most shocking and like surprising situation that you've been exposed to since you've been moving around with them?
Probably when we auditioned for J Prince. Yes.
Y'all auditioned for who?
J Prince.
Wait a minute.
For the God?
Yeah. Ain't nobody
God,
just
J
walking
Prince?
up.
Yeah, we did it.
Okay.
We did it.
That's big. I can understand that.
We danced. We did it.
They talking spicy in there?
They talking spicy, so can we get an acapella right quick, or is that out of line?
Real quick. Just a little something.
Yeah, we don't got our third harmony.
Okay. The third part of the string ain't there, so they not gonna need. They not coming on the flow half fast, is what they saying.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
And you know what? I can respect that. I can
No,
respect that. Because I would never go nowhere and just start speaking for the wolf. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the bear and the wolf. I got you.
Absolutely.
I can respect it.
We got to do this again.
Yeah.
Say less. Say less.
We would love to have
They
y'all
know
on.
how to tap in with us. They know how to tap in with us. And we expect y'all to do that.
Absolutely.
All right. So did y'all give us your IGs and all that where we can find y'all?
Her story sings _ Give us a follow. You can follow us on our journey.
And that new single Pony about to be out soon, right?
He about to be out soon. It's a
I be listening. I be knowing. That's what I'm talking about.
All right. He heard him say it. Appreciate y'all, ladies. All right, for sure. All right. So right now, without further ado, who I wanted y'all to get this powerful message from, because like Damien was saying earlier, they deal a lot with the youth. They got an organization, nonprofit organization called the Big Homies Club, where they rehabilitating schools and making places where kids can come and sit down and get educated. They cleaning up neighborhoods. They doing book bag giveaways, toy giveaways. And I'm pretty sure that everybody in our society can resonate strongly with what they're doing. And not only that, they ties to the music and what they're doing with the music and why they doing it. And we did talk about some of the loss of life that, was experienced throughout the process. We ain't gonna keep hitting on that. But if y'all didn't know who Duck was, you know what I'm saying? That was up in Chicago, FGB Duck. And we lost my little cousin, Greasy. And all this is still motivating my relative right here to keep his movement going. He said something earlier today that just hit me hard, and it was like super impactful. He's like, it's bigger than him. It was bigger than him and his son. It's more so about getting all of the people, all of the youth on the right path and, out of these streets, man. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce Mr. Eric Easy Chapman, big homie of the Big Homies Club, CEO, Trust the Process, Rap A Lot Midwest, Trust the Process Underground, all 50 states. Here go the man, y'all. How you doing?
Gratitude, brother. Gratitude. Thank you for being with us.
For sure, man. How's it going?
Good. Go ahead, man. Talk to the people.
So I got a couple questions I want to hit on. So you moving around, you in rooms that most people don't have access to. What is that feeling like coming from where you came from, and the struggles that you had to overcome, and even being at some point incarcerated and kept away from your family to get back out here and start doing more positive things, and not only that, bringing positive light into other people's lives?
Well, I mean, I done got kind of used to it, but at first it was kind of strange, seeing, people that you seen on TV, and then now you right in the room with them, kicking it with them, seeing they regular people like everybody else. So, I mean, it's a long way from a cell to, saying out here, rubbing elbows with the so-called elite people.
Now, I know I done had you talking the other day. I had you at the radio interview earlier, and you was saying a lot of the shit that I wish I could have had on the podcast, and unfortunately, it just wasn't the time yet. But you said you was talking about your dedication to the youth and changing the situation, not only musically, you know what I'm saying, but that's a outlet for you to do that. But why is that passion burning so strongly in you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that brought you to the forefront as a soldier for fighting for the youth like this?
Larry Hoover, really, he instilled a lot in me, made me see things from another perspective, so, and, he instilled it in me to do the right thing. And, a lot of people say a lot of stuff about him, but, that man taught me, that man told me. I was going to school one day, walking up to the college to get my associate degree. And he stopped me. He was like, what are you going to do when you finish your associate degree? I told him I don't know. He like, I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to Roosevelt and get your bachelor's degree. And then what are you gonna do when you finish your associate degree? I'm gonna go to Roosevelt and get my bachelor's degree. So I end up doing that, like what he said. I didn't question it or nothing, but it's helped me, in my endeavors, from this far. So I mean, everything he ever taught me was positive. So I try to reciprocate that to the youth like it was reciprocated to me.
Absolutely, absolutely. And major gratitude. And I'm sure I speak for a lot of people when I say we appreciate your effort in doing that. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Larry Hoover, free Larry Hoover.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of our indigenous leaders out here that can really shift.
Yeah.
If he had the opportunity, he can shift a lot of shit. We know and recognize that. All right, so we're gonna spill over into how you got to moving around with Jay Prince.
Man, I got to move around with Jay basically through my man, so he, Jay sent for me. I went down there, we talked, me and a few other brothers, and
so Jay just sent for you, like, hey, pull up.
Yeah, he sent for me, sent me a plane ticket from Chicago. I flew down to Houston, and we talked, and we got to know each other, and from there we been all over the world, Belize, Dubai, everywhere.
Yeah, I saw you swimming with sharks. So what was that experience like? You was actually in the water with fucking sharks.
Hey, you know what? They said we was gonna go swim with the sharks. I thought it was some shit like the dolphins. So when we went out to the middle of the ocean and they stopped the boat, I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell's going on? Why we stop right here? They were like, well, we waiting on the sharks to come. So I'm like, these not trained sharks. These some sharks. Y'all don't even know these damn sharks. They
like sharks, like real wild sharks.
I'm not getting. I thought they was trained, so I didn't want to get in there. But shit, when everybody else got in there, and I was the last motherfucker on the boat, I was like, damn, let me get out. And I couldn't even swim. Man, Jay saved me too, man. I went under the water, man. He came over there and got me. He barely could swim his damn self. He pulled me up. I had the life jacket on. I'm like, oh, no,
that's some G shit.
That's funny as hell.
On the real, them sharks, man, it was like they was trained. They did not fuck with us. And going under that water, it looked like Finding Nemo. All the fishes that looked like they stayed with their species. It was like, man, it looked like the real Finding Nemo. So it was a hell of an experience. I experienced a lot with Jay. You know what I'm saying? He showed me a lot. He taught me a lot. So that's my man.
Jay is a very, very knowledgeable man, business and streetwise. I want you to touch on something I overheard the conversation, and if it's all right with you, I want you to kind of bring it to other people's attention so we can kind of nip this shit in the bud and keep this energy from being reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? And it's in regards to the young brother that lost his life, 15 years of age, coming back from school, who certain rappers that had not even met this young man want to use his name and records and say they smoking on different type of packs and all of that, and mentioning this young king's name who was coming home from school. And true enough, I know you said his story or whatever, but he was a baby at the end of the day, which is what got you the most upset. Can you touch on that?
Yeah. I heard, the boy, saying stuff about Tuka. Tuka was a little guy from Chicago, 15-year-old boy, what I'm saying, that was on his way home, got killed on the bus stop. But anyway, a lot of these rappers that they not even from Chicago, they don't even know this boy, running around talking about smoking on this boy and all that. First of all, he got a damn mama. You know what I'm saying? He was a 15-year-old boy. You know what I'm saying? And y'all running around here doing that, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Then for you motherfuckers that ain't even from Chicago, you dick riding ass niggas, you know what I'm saying, jumping on the bandwagon on these niggas that can't even walk the streets of Chicago. Y'all riding dicks of niggas
cock holsters. That's what I like to call them. They cock holsters.
Walk the streets of Chicago. Y'all running around here, you know what I'm saying, talking about some Tuka. Y'all don't even know this little boy, man. Y'all see Tuka, man. Tuka was a baby. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? You even got Lil Wayne, goofy ass, making songs, thinking that shit was cute, trying to show tribute to King Von. You know what I'm saying? You could have showed tribute to that brother without trying to talk about this other boy, man. You know what I'm saying? That you don't even fucking know.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? This boy's mama getting on here 10 years later after he dead, you know, telling people to stop talking about her son like that. You know what I'm saying? He got, you know, that's crazy. So yeah, I'm pissed off about that. So anybody that you know, I see said, if I run up on your ass in person, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna step to your ass. So
And let's
Hey,
be
hold on. I just got to do this real quick. And don't fucking at him.
no, don't add them. Please don't do that. So let's be realistic, y'all, and like understand like what's happening with that energy. Like we talking about a baby that lost his life, and you got entertainers that we would feel like want more for our culture and our youth. You know what I'm saying? Like especially Lil Wayne. I didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that either. I would definitely expect more from the bro.
Yeah, that just devalued a lot for me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not the energy that we own. And for anybody to be promoting that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all on some low vibrational shit. I don't give a fuck who you is.
Especially if y'all not from that town, bro. Leave that town business to that town. If you don't
Absolutely.
know what they dealing with or going through, keep they people out your mouth, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with you. At least where I'm from, we don't speak on shit that's outside of where the fuck we from. We let them handle that shit where they at. And I wish
Absolutely.
real niggas would really be like that, bro. That
yeah,
shit, I'm not even gonna go in. Go ahead, bro.
yeah, that shit crazy, man. So, you know, we just have to, you know, like a lot of the Chicago rappers, you know, that drill shit, and they, you know, they mock the dead. You know what I'm saying? They mock the dead, you know, and you know, that shit ain't cool, man. Let the dead be dead, man. You know,
At
so
all.
change that motherfucking culture. That's why, you know what I'm saying, we told all our guys, don't, you know what I'm saying, man, that shit was a tragedy that shit happened to Von. So
Real
we
shit.
mock that shit, even though, you know, he disrespected our guys, disrespected the dead. We ain't finna, we gonna break the cycle here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't finna do that shit. You know what I'm saying? They went bananas when Duck got killed. Then he got killed 2-3 months later. You know what I'm saying? But we still not finna go that route, man. We got to stop that, man. Let these people got mamas, they got kids, they got, you know what I'm saying? They got other people that's still here living on, man. And y'all saying a lot of hurtful things, you know, it just don't make no sense, man. So we got to stop that shit. And we definitely can't let motherfuckers outside or wherever it happened that get in the business. You know what I'm saying? That's just like one of us would have been trying to talk shit about Mo 3 or somebody or Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? We ain't from there. We ain't got they beef. You know what I'm saying? Even though Pop Smoke them into it with the guys, from our guys from New York. But you know, that's them into it though. We ain't
It's
finna
a
mock
right. It's
that.
a whole different
You know
type of
what I'm saying?
situation.
That's at the end of the day, it's a life loss. You know what I'm saying? Young black lives lost. So we not finna mock that shit. Ain't nothing cool about nobody losing their life. You know what I'm saying? So we, no matter who they is or how they look, you know what I'm saying, or what fucking nationality they is, ain't nothing cool about that shit. So we not finna perpetuate that shit. That ain't cool.
For sure. All right, so we got on that real quick, you know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of related with, I know kind of, it is related. The Big Homies Club. Now, we did get Damien to talk about that, you know, a little bit. And I want to get your input on what the Big Homies Club is and why you put so much into it.
Well, the Big Homies Club is an organization geared toward building entrepreneurs amongst its members as well as giving back to the community. And the Big Homies Club is you know, we have to change our narratives ourselves. So we have to build
facts.
You know, we have to build black business in black communities. You know what I'm saying? We don't have enough of our own businesses in our own community, you know. So, you know, that's why other people in our community serving us, because we not, you know, serving ourselves. So we got to get self-sufficient and open up our own black businesses and try to keep the black dollars in the black community. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else do, which is smart. You know what I'm saying? So we need to take a page out of other people's book, man. You know what I'm saying? And build our community up. And that way everywhere else can be built. I mean, you know, because if our community get built up, everywhere else will be built up. Because in Chicago, every race of people, their neighborhoods it's all right. It might not be the best, but you don't see no abandoned buildings. You don't see no fucked up shit. You don't see nothing fucked up there. You know what I'm saying? You get to our neighborhoods, you got shit, 3-4 people live on this block. All the houses is abandoned. They lost their home. Storefronts, everything abandoned, been abandoned for years. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, let's fix our fucking communities up, man. Let's reinvest in our damn community. Let's start buying properties and owning land and shit. You know what I'm saying? And teaching people the right way to move, man. You know, it's about to be doing shit the right way. You know what I'm saying? So you do shit the right way the first time, you won't have to go back and clean that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Later.
Absolutely, absolutely. Bear, talk to me, Brody.
Nah, man, I was just rocking out with what he's saying. It's like that, not just in Chicago, and I understand that that's where you're from, but that's a situation we really need to understand in a lot of underprivileged, impoverished, and mostly underserved Black and Brown communities. They let it be like that, and then people come up and they buy up all of that land, they buy up all of that real estate, and then they fix it up, gentrify the land, and it becomes unaffordable for the people that still living there. We got to stop letting that happen. You know what I'm saying? We need to buy back our own blocks. That's not just a slogan. That's something that really needs to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like people really need to get invested in this real estate and start doing the stuff that we're hearing about. You look all over IG, the wholesaling is real. You know what I'm saying? Buying and flipping is real. Buying and holding is real. And it doesn't take as much money as you think. That's just my 2 cents, man. We're going to get a lot more in depth with that conversation at a later time. But that's just my 2 cents at this moment. Let's get some feminine energy in here. J Love, what you got?
She might have stepped away. Jay,
Yeah,
you
I think she
around?
stepped up. J Love, you still here?
Look like a camera froze.
Oh yeah, I'm still here. My bad. I'm just smoking.
All right. We'll get back to you then. But yeah, that's really all I had to say, man. Because I saw a lot of that happening in my community in Newark, man. And all you see is bandit signs everywhere. We buy houses, we buy houses, we buy houses. And I know you touched on it, brother, and a lot of other communities and shit. You see you know, I've seen it so many times. I don't have the actual numbers, but when money goes into a Jewish community or an Indian community or an Asian community, those dollars circulate around those communities in cycles. You know what I mean? Before they leave that community, they get into our community and they go straight to somebody else's community because we not building ourselves up. And that's the biggest hindrance to us being successful and getting ourselves out of the hole. We can't sit around and wait for other people to do things for us when we can do things for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? They get everything from us anyway. So we need to understand that and get back to our essence, get back to where we come from and start doing things for ourselves so we can go ahead and reestablish who we are as the autochthonous people of this society.
And true enough, I know that's the whole reason why you started the Trust the Process Underground movement. Can
Facts.
you expound on that a little bit and let the people know what that is?
The Trust the Process Underground Railroad is a system that I teamed up with people from 25 different states. You know, I teamed up with them, and we meet once a week on a Google Meet app, and we just, you know, we basically building a underground distribution for music for independent artists. You know, so what we're doing is we're you know, putting all our resources together. We getting all the rappers, all the producers, DJs, engineers, not just musicians, but comedians, you know what I'm saying? Anybody in the entertainment business, man. We trying to help them push people like our podcast show. Anything that's going on, we want to enhance it. So we
That's
build
hella
our
dope.
database, 1,000 people. It's a control movement thing, you know what I'm saying? Um, you know, organized numbers, you know, you could do, it's very powerful, you know, you get organized numbers. So it's 25 states of people that's all like-minded individuals. So we getting all like-minded individuals in one pot and, you know, going in one direction. So if artists, you know, if we do that, we can in turn, like, we can break artists at record speed once this machine get up and running like that. So if we
sounds eerily familiar to something else, but I'm sorry to cut you off, brother. My bad.
Yeah, we have 200 people in our database. We lay up here and say, we so and so drop a video, and on the 15th, they spread it through the database, and on the 15th, everybody go stream this video, and then we say, shit, I want y'all to do that. Hey, answer this and tell brother where we at. He in parking lot. And everybody, we do that shit for a week straight. That's a couple of million views. You know what I'm saying? That's making that artist trend. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Jay, you back with us? You back, Jay?
So,
Yeah,
we traffic. So a lot of these artists, independent artists, trying to find budgets and different things like that. We help them create budget by monetizing their pages and helping them, because a lot of these artists, like especially a lot of them in Chicago, they make $20,000-$30,000 a month off just streaming. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
If we can get that, get that going and help people out like that, they ain't got to sign a lot of these old suck ass deals with these music industry.
Them weird ass 360, weird ass deals and contracts.
On their own shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole thing in a nutshell, that we trying to teach them the right thing, get them to get their BMIs, ASCAP, you know what I'm saying? Register their music and different shit, you know what I'm saying? Because, independent is the way, so that's what we basically trying to. And we giving everybody a street team, you know what I'm saying, in every state, you know what I'm saying, because you're not getting, a lot of people not getting their music heard, because there's a lot of music in the South that's not getting heard up in the North not getting heard over here, Midwest not getting heard, it's just they own a geographical area, you know what I'm saying. So distribution, they try to they target that certain regional area, you know what I'm saying. You got to target the whole motherfucking map, the whole globe, you know what I'm saying. So we targeting the whole globe. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we focusing on United States, but I got the Trusted Process Underground Railroad UK coming, and the Trusted Process Underground Railroad Africa.
That's major.
So, they ready to come. Yeah, they ready to come on board. It's a huge market. You know what I'm saying? It's billions of dollars that's not being tapped into on this underground situation. And I'm finna show everybody that you could be multi-millionaires and we ain't never, you know what I'm saying? We changing the league, you know what I'm saying? We changing the narrative of the story. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't go to the NBA. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
So we definitely we're gonna make our own league. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna make our own league with our own rules, because all these artists, they don't understand the set plays, just different shit. You're not finna get in. You know what I'm saying? So we just want to even the platform, even the playing field for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So we're building a machine that's gonna even the playing field for everybody. In some cases, it's gonna cheat for people a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna get your music out there when other ways you ain't gonna be out there. So
listen, we need cheat codes like everybody else got them.
Yeah, so we definitely making the cheat for everybody. So it's gonna be cool once it happens. It's gonna turn into a $1 billion machine when it's over, because it's bigger than just music. With it, it's gonna be a machine for a whole bunch of other different shit. You know what I'm saying? Because once it gets so big, we can say, okay, we finna so and so finna be the motherfucking president, and we need y'all to do this, that, and the other, or your ass ain't finna be in office, because we got the power in the database to get your ass out of office. Now what? So our voice will be heard more on a lot of different issues that matters to us. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to show that we have some organizational unity. You know what I'm saying? Once you show that, you know what I'm saying, this, like I said, it's great strength in organized numbers. You know what I'm saying? If you got organized numbers, you can do a bunch of shit. And I mean a bunch of shit. You can say whatever. And then we the people determine if music is popping or not. You know what I'm saying? So
especially we the people, black people.
Yeah. So in the industry, we help them determine what so to a certain degree we do and we don't. But we like that shit that they putting out there. But they forcing it on us, because you hear shit 5, 6, 7 times, that shit stuck in your mind. So when you didn't like it when you first heard it, it grew on you, because you keep hearing the shit. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this shit is forced on us. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give people a variety of shit to choose from. So you could choose your lane of music, because everybody got a lane. So everybody, you do choose their lane, and you know what I'm saying, we ain't got no bunch of force shit we got to hear every day. And then we got a lot of these underground radio stations and podcasts. Man, we need to make that shit a way of life than all these, because that motherfucker Mitch McConnell own all the fucking broadcasting radio stations in this country. And people don't even know this shit. So fuck that. We can get our airway, we can do our own shit and make our own airway. You know what I'm saying? Because this motherfucker owned the company that owned the companies. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, Mitch McConnell, how the fuck he own all this shit? This old motherfucker, how would he know about the, you know, but he owned the airways for that shit. A lot of people don't even know that. You know,
Hey,
so
brother, that you absolutely right about that, because when you control the media, you control the narrative. You control
exactly.
what everybody hears. And if
Yep.
everybody hearing the same shit, you control what they watching, you control what they hear, you control what they see. And once you control that, you control their motherfucking brains, even though it's subconsciously. They don't
Yep.
even know that you doing it, but you still control it once you got that power. If you look
Exactly.
at all of the radio stations, the TV stations, all of this other shit that's going out here, look up how many of them shits is black owned. I guess you was, I guarantee you it's less than 1%.
Well, you know, that's why Bill Cosby motherfucking black ass is locked up.
Exactly, because he was trying to buy shit up. I
He was
already
trying
know, big bro. Go ahead and talk about it,
to
though.
motherfucker, you ain't buying shit.
Go ahead
And
and
you
talk about it.
playing games, because that shit that they got him for, that's what they did in the 70s. And a lot of
Mm-hmm.
them women, what he's guilty of is lying to their ass about advancing their careers, and he didn't. You know what I'm saying? He got that ass and he lied, you know what I'm saying? Which was like everybody else did back in the day. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of motherfuckers got in. You didn't get in because of talent. You got in because
You knew a nigga or you fucked a nigga.
you was a nice piece of ass. You know what I'm saying? That's how
Exactly. That's
you know,
it. That's how they was
fucked
coming.
up, but that's how it went. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, stop making these women promises. Man. Follow through on your motherfucking promises. That's the only thing I can say, because that I don't think he just said I raped her. Come on, man. All these motherfucking years, man. Ain't no motherfucker finna rape me, and I'm keeping that shit a secret. I don't get no
Hell
fuck.
nah. Nigga, you
Shit.
rape me. First of all, either you gonna die tomorrow, or I'm
Exactly.
going to my grave with that shit. Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm gonna kill
It,
your ass soon
ain't
as I
no,
wake
it's
up,
not gonna be no motherfucking
or
secret.
or, or I'm gonna die.
Yeah, somebody's dying, motherfucker. You gonna
That's
exactly.
it. It's
So,
gonna be me or you, motherfucker.
so you know, I don't know, but that's why his ass in jail. They came at his ass to discredit him. You know what I'm saying? And then now y'all want to wipe away everything this motherfucker ever did. All the millions and hundreds of millions of dollars he done donated to these colleges and all this shit he did. Y'all just wipe all this shit away just because the motherfucker said he what was you doing in his fucking room at 3 o'clock in the morning? And all this, what the fuck was you doing up
Same
there?
thing
What was
happened to
you making
motherfucking
happen?
Michael Jackson
You
too,
went up
bro.
there to suck something. So why the fuck is you up there? I mean, seriously, why the fuck is you in this room at 3 o'clock in the morning? You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
fucking know.
So, you know, so I ain't trying to buy that shit. Now, if your ass was somewhere and he pulled your ass in somewhere, he drugged you and you woke up somewhere else, but you didn't go where you fucking was woke, then that's a whole nother motherfucking story. You know what I'm saying? So,
No
you
doubt.
know, these people crazy, man.
No doubt.
They crazy, but yeah, we gotta change food, man. So I'm trying to wake the sleeping giant. So they're gonna probably kill my black ass, but I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna be
keep on
right here.
going because they show
Hey,
what they got
hey,
what I'm
listen, bro. Tell them to come to my house next then.
doing.
I don't give a
Once
fuck
they
about
figure
these
out what I'm
fuckers.
doing, they
I'm gonna
gonna
keep talking my shit. I'm gonna keep saying what I'm saying. And don't fucking at me, cocksucker.
How the fuck would you add him? Hey, shout out to the
Fuck you
sister,
won't.
man. God is J Love. It's always a pleasure whenever we get to get with you. I appreciate you pulling up. Man, I gratitude to Bear for getting you here. If you in the building
Facts.
right now, J Love, can you chime in with us?
Oh,
And
she
Yeah,
definitely
no,
here with
I
us.
appreciate y'all. I appreciate what y'all talking about. I appreciate y'all bringing me in. I did have one question from the beginning, but I was smoking. The first thing the gentleman was talking about was like a thing about building. Is that just like something in his own city? Is that what he was just talking about? Like,
No, we all over the United States with the Trust the Process Underground Railroad.
are you talking about the music, or you talking about the Big Homies Club where they
the
helping with
Big
the youth?
Homies Club. There we go. The Big
No.
Homies
The
Club.
Big Homies Club is in like 16 states. You know, we got
Okay.
like, so we all over with that too, because you know, what we do is big homies. Everybody's a big homie, so it's not just one geographical group of people. It's different, all walks of life. So we, you know, because we don't want nobody to feel like, you know, they not a part of the Big Homies Club. So we got everybody involved in it because you're gonna take everybody. You know what I'm saying? You could be a police and be a big homie. You know, so you could be a firefighter and be a big homie. You could be a lawyer and be a big homie. You could be a gangbanger and be a big homie. You know what I'm saying? You could, you know, so you could be a big homie. Anybody could be a big homie. You know what I'm saying? A big homie is somebody that's trying to show somebody something better and different. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna show you a better way to do this here. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do this here. We want to show you the best way to move. You know what I'm saying? The best way. It's just basically trying to guide people in direction that you once probably went in or you seen somebody go in that wasn't right. So, you know, that's what the Big Homies Club is about. You know what I'm saying? We mentor, like I said, we do a lot of different things. Mentoring, we feed the homeless, we do coat drives, toy drives, food drives, take kids to the movie, you know, just when the pandemic wasn't around. You know what I'm saying? I took a lot of kids to baseball games, to a lot of different things, man. We just try to show them something different, you know, show the youth something different.
And where is it that people can find that at? Like, so.
Well, the Big Homies Club, actually, I'm getting a website redone right now. So it should be up and running in the next 30 days because the old website we had, something happened with the domain. I just recently checked. And, you know, it's kind of the website fell to the wayside since this pandemic because every week we was doing mentoring classes. So, you know, we was, you know, engaging more. So once this pandemic happened, it kind of slowed everything up. My mentor meeting stopped, you know, people couldn't in person do things. So it kind of slowed things up. But, you know, so we're getting our website back up and running. Should be up in the next 30 days.
And for everybody that come into contact with this stream that we do on the podcast, we gonna type the links. We're gonna have the links available so y'all can get with everybody that we had on the show today. You know what I'm saying? J-Love, appreciate that question too. You on mute, bro.
No, I was just saying, we definitely gonna make sure we get everybody linked and make sure we got everybody's information. So if you see it and you in that community or you just want to tap in and you want to help out, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna make sure that information is available for you because that's what we doing this podcast for at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's for the people. It's to spread the message. It's to spread information for everybody to get what they need out here because it's people out here that really need it, and I know that's what I'm doing it for. You know what I'm saying? I know Wolf is in the same vein, bro. We ain't out here just, you know what I mean, trying to be on camera and do no weirdo shit. We trying to help people. We trying to heal people. We trying to heal our people. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna get that information to y'all.
No doubt. Appreciate you, Bear, man, for making all this shit happen and putting everything together, bro.
Hey, bro, that's what I'm here for, man.
No doubt. The window shutting on me. I gotta let these guys get to they due, man. They got 1 million people in town. They shutting clubs down all
doubt.
around the city.
No
I
doubt,
can't
Brody.
motion up, man, and let these guys get out here and do they do. But
It is what it is.
definitely appreciate the time, man. Bear, man, what is it?
Hey, bro, it's the motherfucking hunting season podcast, man. With the bear and the goddamn wolf. Don't fucking at me.
Why the fuck would you at him? All right, bro.
Fuck y'all want, nigga. We out of this bitch. We'll see y'all next time.